again, recently, I've been asked by members of the public, for some reason or the other, are not comfortable going to council meetings or asking council questions pertaining to city issues. I gathered them, sent them via email, did not get a response to any of the questions, which were basic, such as why were tenders not put out for the restaurant portion, why were not more architectural firms involved in the plans, why was it made public and passed in principle within 4 days with a weekend in there, knowing it's summer holidays and many people would be awake to even attend if they wanted to. Council chambers can only hold so many, so the entire city cannot possibly be aware of everything. The minutes of council meetings are on the Cambridge website, if you know the dates of them. It's been alluded to that the Cambridge Times newspaper, local paper, is not putting that information forward to the public. And my thing is, a newspaper is not a city or province's personal messenger. That's not what a newspaper entirely is. They do post public meetings in the back of the paper, but sometimes my personal opinion, it looks like a bunch of gobbledygook. So it was pretty well, I went and asked, what are the dates where all these decisions were made? I wasn't given decisions, so I wrote the same questions to the newspaper. And then recently I seen where Landmark Group, which owns the Cambridge Mill, had owned the old post office, sold it because the Cambridge Mill became available, sold it to the city on condition that when the restaurant portion would be available at the post office, that sorry, Cambridge Mill would be the sole food vendor there. I don't really understand that. I know it's a person's right to put in stipulations, but to me that would be like me owning a house, selling it, and saying, okay, you can buy this, but I want to come back every weekend and party it up at your house. It makes no sense. So, and now they're said to be putting $500,000 worth of renovations in. And my question was, is that a buy-in, or do they continue to pay lease payments every month for what term in years? And is it fair market value? Because there's plenty of restaurants downtown which will be fighting for the same people and customers. And I know it's been said that upper middle income people will come downtown to live. And being down there, they will shop. But I think the condo projects on the river, one on George Street coming, I know there's a few, but I don't really see, and I can't speak for all the merchants downtown, but I really don't see a lot of different people. I live downtown. I walk downtown every day. And especially now with construction going on, sales are down. It was said 80% down at the farmers market, average of 50% on Dixon Street. And the other thing is parking. Personally, I think there is parking downtown for people. It's just, I think a lot of the vendors, business owners like to take the closer spots for themselves. I think there should be parking in the lots and on-street parking, when available, should be for the shoppers. But the whole, to me, the glass on City Hall, or on the old post office, kind of negates that it's a heritage building. Restoration means restore to its former glory. Refurbish, not keen on that one. And not long after knowing the square footage, that, oh, we need an additional 6,000 square feet. You would know, I would think, how many square feet you need before you even go towards this. Also, I wonder if the city and the library board did not decide, oh, this is a fit for the library. If that didn't come up, would the post office be still there to fall into ruin? Because they're saying, oh, the masonry needs to be repointed. It's fallen into almost a state of disrepair. If it was such a keen building at the time, why didn't they maintain it then? There's a lot of projects going on. Main Street Bridge was done not long ago. It's already showing faults in the concrete. The Concession Street Bridge was done, and now that was less than a year ago. And now the archways have to be repaired on the Concession Street Bridge at, I hear numbers, $3.5 to $4.5 million just to do that. I think a lot of this is a rush to judgment to have things done. I don't know why, if the archways were done at the time the bridge was a concession, but to me, I think there should be a warranty in there saying, you know what, the concrete form contractor fucked up and they're responsible for it. I don't really get that, so anyway, I'm not at all for the post office. I would say the majority of people, probably 6 of the 8 are against post office because they are not the upper middle income. They're, like myself, in a 4 income, less than $10,000 a year. So our socioeconomic thing is like, no, we can see a lot more use done with this. There's 400 seniors waiting for subsidized housing. There's families waiting for subsidized housing. I think those should be priorities. That's my opinion. And I hear the bullshit, oh, hospitals are provincial. But you know what? Healthcare is a people issue. I don't care really where it comes from. I don't care if you call it operating expense count, whatever. I've thrown 3 different, oh, this is this. To an average person, it doesn't matter. If it's healthcare, it needs to be taken care of. If it's school, education, it needs to be taken care of. We have at least four locations at the library in town. Southworks is running out. It's an old heritage building. I don't know why the library couldn't have went in there. I'm sure because anyway, I'm ranting on it. My opinion is, if you want the answers, you have to go dig because really they're not forthcoming. The information I found about having first dibs on the restaurant I did not find on city site. I found on a blog where the guy's touting the virtues, not saying any of the negative impact. Myself, being a Sam, I worry about the birds flying into the glass